What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Crank Central. We are here today to listen to the first sound of Fall Band. Coming up soon, we have some more Fall Band content, but this time in a what if style, going on a retread of a battle that happened last year. But subscribe so y'all can look forward to that in the coming week. But until then, we're going to listen to The Merge, which is Jackson State's unveiling of their new band for the fall season. Let's see what they got. We're going to listen to the freshmen, we're going to listen to the upperclassmen, and then we're going to listen to The Merged. Thank you to Showtime Web and thank you to Marching Sport for the footage. Appreciate everyone watching this. Let's get right into it. All right, let's see what y'all got. Freshman. TUBA's coming in strong so far. Shout out to one of my youngins over there, Clady. Good tongue in baritones. I see that screaming pack right there, trumpets. I want a little bit more intonation on that, but look, putting this together in 3 weeks is hard. I get it, trust me. It sounds good for this being their first performance. I know if there is a very efficiently working band in the SWAC, it is Jackson. Especially to put this together in 2-3 weeks. Shout out to them. Good phrasing, Tubas. A little bit of squiggly action from the trumpets, but aside from that, it sounded really good, especially coming back in after that break. Really enjoyed that. All coming together really nicely. And that looks like, I counted some of the marching in numbers. I think that's like 112, something like that. Some like low 100s. As y'all can see on the shirt, I have affiliations. All right, I have affiliations. I have agendas as of recent events. Yeah, no, I'm not the fondest of Jackson, but I can respect a good band and a great program. So any of the comments made today, you know, ill will towards the band, no ill will towards the band, man. This is all some bad shit. So fuck them niggas. All right, let's get to the upperclassmen. Let's see what they gonna come out with. I heard somebody's live of this earlier. It wasn't Smash Times, it was somebody else's. But not the best quality. I love that they do this shit. Like every section, every brotherhood, sisterhood, like they all have a sense of identity every year when they come to the merge and they like showcase like, this is what we are, this is our mellow section, this is the funky F1s, this is our trombone section, this is dog team, this like even the piccolos, like all woodwinds, they, man, shout out to the culture that's been raised over there. Mellows. And good overtone trumpets. Good harmony. Shout out Malcolm. That was a crazy note vetoes, I'm not gonna lie. Good job holding that melody, trombones. And then getting back right into that bite. That's the thing about their crispness on the ends of their notes. It be like, of course, snatching a note off, like short releases, but it also has to do with the aggressiveness in which you're like playing. Like the snapping of it, man. They got their style down to a T. It's just a matter of disseminating it over to these leagues. Let's see what they got. There we go, trumpets. Redeeming yourself from your first song. Good phrasing, Mellows. Old dude in a boot. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. He marched all the way there too. I saw him in the marching in. That's just so wild. Good crunch. Don't rush it, upper brass. Come on, Woodwinds, get it together. I know, they tenors. That just might be how it looked when they doing it. Solid song. The freshmen, don't get me wrong. I'm saying all this about, this is just band. Like, I'm going to just say what I'm going to say. They sound fucking amazing. Especially for 3 weeks. Especially for 110, 120 plus. Double-digit tubas. Look like 20 plus trumpets. Like 14 B-tones. I didn't get to count the mellows. But like, they sound great. They sound really great. There's just some things to fine-tune for national, if not the season. Seen it all. Trumpets. Yeah. Mellows. I know last year they mellowed freshman class was crazy in terms of how much they were able to add and build out that section, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, in 22 they was kind of thin. Not sound wise, but in terms of numbers. Good job holding that out, trumpets. I'll be the first to say, when it comes to showcases or first performances like this, at TSU we did the pep rally on the campus in the lead up to National Battle of the Bands. To be honest, it's not much to be taken away from the performances, I'm not gonna lie. Everyone's gonna sound good, but it's always good to see first looks. It's always just good. Them B-tones is barking over there.
Looks like the upperclassmen going for
Yeah. And them trumpets skying. They're skying high. Oh yeah, that was it. Shout out to Showtime Web for the footage. We are actually going to switch over to marching sport. Real quick, just to take away from the freshmen specifically, I'm actually surprised that they have such a big freshman class. Of course, I know that they had the applicants for it. I know that they had the auditions for it. They conducted, at the very least, like publicly and in terms of going to a location and whatnot, at least that I know of, like 20 plus auditions, if not like 30 plus. And I know that for their version of Power Day, I'm forgetting, A Day with the Boom. For their Day with the Boom, I know they had like over 400 people there, and a good bit of those were high school seniors that got auditioned on the spot, re-auditioned, etc., and probably like last applicants. I'm just surprised that they had either the amount of seniors or amount of people or amount of just like spots to fill to still be able to get the band, you know, to 100 plus recruiting class. I'm not gonna lie. Last year, if I'm not mistaken, it's in the what if battle, but I think that on the road they were marching like 225, not marching in terms of on the field, but that was the band that they brought to like Southern when they went to Baton Rouge. Then at home they had like 275, unless I'm tripping. I haven't done the full count for this year. I'll wait till National Battle Band, but let's see what the full band has. All right, here we are, full band. They have merged. They call it his name, right? They try to tell him to stop. Oh my God. These numbers, I just can't comprehend it, to be honest. How many B tones is that? They gotta be like touching 30. They gotta be close to 30. There's no way. There's no way that's not like 30 B tones. When this first dropped, I think they played this in 21. I literally have a video of me like recording them at National Battle Band, and when they played this, I'm not gonna lie, I lost my mind. Never been a Jackson fan, but this is a good one. First off, didn't know B-Tone staggered that. At the very least, some of them are. Second, they stinging the fuck out that first note. All right, yeah, Dr. Lil took over on the second one. I remember this. They are huge, bro. They are huge. Man, home team, I hope that crab class big, man. I hope that crab class big. Niggas gonna do business regardless, but I just know the sound that this can produce. And a lot of people listen with their eyes, so. Good passage, Mellows. Trumpets. Good pocket of woodwinds. Good run, trumpets. A little bit of squiggly action, but that might be in the music, to be honest. My fault for being quiet, but they playing some music right now. Some good attention to dynamics, good accents when they need to be. I see some Westbury. Shout out to all my Westbury niggas over here. Shout out. Good run. That developing that dexterity this early into the season is very key. Dexterity and intonation throughout all those passages and not getting tongue-tied. And the control. And that in between where trombones are suspending those chords too. That helps a lot with diaphragm work. That's a great piece. That's a great piece. Some people may call that boring. That's a great piece. Cause that's truly what they're playing in the band room to gear up for the season. It ain't rap tune. Rap tunes will build you up, but so will that. And in this they bag, trombone melody, accents and counter melodies, handed off to the trumpets. Good job, Mello's coming out. Is that Clady over there? Might be. Good tongue. Don't lose it, dogs. Don't lose it. Good job, B-tones. I feel like in that last stretch, either it's just because of the crescendo or trumpets got lost in that a little bit, just a little bit. But great intonation. Amazing song. Okay. Bringing it to Earth, Wind, and Fire. They can sell this out, by the way. It's so crazy. Good riding on that bass line. That's a walk up that I was not expecting. I like that bass line progression. Oh my god. And then trombones just singing. Baritones. Oh, they playing low. break, drum break. Damn, I don't know the last time I seen Jackson break out and sing. Oh my god. It's a welcome change. It's a welcome change. One thing I'll say about the tubas, if there's even Dog Team at its best, they still struggle with lows. This year it sounds like they got it. That was a good chord. That was a great chord. That second to last one. Oh my god. They just showcasing their musicality, showcasing dexterity, intonation, the actual skills that go into playing the horn and what they're gonna do all season. And now they can have fun. And now they can have fun. I don't even have this at full volume, by the way. I don't have this at full volume. Ah, tubas. Tongue that. Is that just a pickup? Dig it up. Dig it up. I don't know. That pickup is crazy. Da, 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 da. They're not going to be playing that too much during the season. I'm not going to lie. I know for a fact they got some other stuff planned. I think next is like the show and then their alma mater. If that's all it is, then we're done here. One last thing I do want to listen to. The Tubas was playing a little something. Let's see what they got. Let's see what Dog Team got early in the season before even National Battle of the Bands. Okay. It's a classic warm-up. Niggas got the old heads. Somebody a little bit early. It looked like they got the same old heads, same amount of old heads coming back as TSU.
1, 2, ready,
Good old loud. Good old loud. And there you have it. That is the 2024 version of the Merge and the early season version of Jackson State's Sonic Boom of the South. Let's see what they can do this season. Let's see if they can go back to back. They shaping out to be good size, continuing their beefy size, as well as their surround sound. That's one thing about Jackson that they have always strived for. I don't know if they've always achieved it, but they've always strived for a great balanced sound that can write a range that, you know, the instrumentation and the level of musicianship allows for directors to write different parts and for different sections to come out at certain times. Granted, you can follow a pattern with a lot of Jackson's arrangements with early trombone melodies and then passing off to trombones coming in with a pickup to take over. UFO's baritones then hop on to suspended chords with the trombones a little bit. Mellows are either accenting or playing a good descending counter melody, etc., etc. But they have the freedom to go away from that, and they do it a few times throughout the season. I'm not gonna spoil which songs they do it because a lot of them are in the what if battle, but check that out when it comes out. Thank you for checking this one out. We will be back all fall. I don't know if I'm gonna stream the National Battle of the Bands because I'm not going because them tickets are expensive. I'll be making content on that and other videos basically every single week covering the fall band season and more. Tune in. Thank you for watching Crank Central. Y'all have a good day and peace.